to the channel. Enjoy over 6 years of videos, live streams, and more. And hold onto your butts. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Roger Wilco, please step forward. Do you have anything to say for yourself before we pronounce sentence?
Can't you guys take a joke?
Hello everyone, welcome back to CyberDan Plays Space Quest 6. Yeah, I wanted to give it right back to this. There are a few games we're playing at the moment, and like normal, and I want to keep everything rolling pretty briskly, I guess you would say. Because I definitely want to kind of stick to the Space Quest games until we're completely done with them. Like I said, probably in the order that I, enjoy them the most. So we already did Space Quest 3 and 5. And we're currently today doing episode 2 of 6. So without further ado, let us get this underway. I'll go ahead and no, you know what? We could skip the intro. I'll be putting that in the VOD anyway. So, here we go. Alright, back to fighting form. In the previous episode, we had a little bit of a snag. It was a huge game bug that I did not see coming, but I did work around it. I got got us back to where we were. No progress has really changed. We're almost standing exactly where we were before. So now we just have to hand off the remains of the endodroid to the droid runner. I think that's endodroid runner. That's right. Because, Blade Runner. Got it. Okay. Give him the ice cubes. There you are. Oops. I did not. Okay, hold on. Let me reload that. You know what? We're gonna ignore all this. There is no sound. I did not realize that. So without further ado, once again, yeah, sound would help. So here, let's stop that. Thank you. Let's reload. Okay, so I saved it right there anyway. So Frosty. Okay, here. Take him for real this time. Here, have your cubed compadre.
Here's your cubed compadre. Where's my 50 buckazoids?
No bull. You really got him, eh? I mean, good job.
Little surprise.
Yeah, I really got him. And I could really use my 50 buckazoids.
That would help.
Tell you what, I'll pay you when they pay me.
Aw.
No, I need the money now. Or I let the guy thaw right here, right now.
That might be cool.
No, just a minute. You don't want to do that. Hold on to your alimentary contents. I got it here.
He'll rearrange your
Hey,
organs.
happy? I'll just be taking that tray. Been a special treat doing business with you.
I'm sure. Still, he gives me a sparking resemblance, or he has a sparking resemblance to Kyle Reese from the original Terminator. Not the disaster that was Genesis. They really did fumble the ball in Genesis, didn't they? Maybe that's what I'm going to be talking about during today's episode. I talked a little bit about how about salvation in the first episode, but hello, friend.
No, can it be? It is. It's Elmo Pug.
Oh, no.
The former CEO of Scumsoft. Hard times have hit him like a ball-peen hammer between the eyes.
Oh,
Maybe there is a
right.
karma fairy.
Yeah, we'll talk to him in a second. I think I know what to do. But yeah, Genesis was a massive misfire. And I don't think Dark Fate really benefited at all from that. Because I think Dark Fate actually was better than Genesis, but not by much. And for a lot of different reasons. I felt like, very much like Rise of the Machines, Genesis felt like a comedy more than an action movie. Or horror, if you want to compare it to the original Terminator. Okay, we want some of the alcohol here.
I'd like a bottle of your cold Surian brandy, please.
Ah.
Well, so you're interested in the good stuff, eh? I'll just
Sure.
take that 20. Thank you. I haven't sold much of this stuff lately, except for some sorry-looking little pud. Oh, hey, that reminds me. He still owes me some money. Oh, I can't believe I fell for that scam. Oh, well, enjoy. Sucker.
Maybe don't say that so loud next time. But thank you. Alright, we're definitely not giving the alcohol to E.T. I think Elmo the Pug might appreciate it, though. Okay, so, back to Genesis talk. Real quick, I'm not going to really drag it on too long. But, yeah, if you want to look at, or you want my full opinion on the entire Terminator series, I am going to be getting a lot more into it during the Brilliance of the Terminator, which is coming up at the end of next month. So buckle up for that. That's going to be a long episode. Okay, so yeah, we want to hand this over to. Well, actually, let's talk to Elmo first. It's been a while.
Say, you look familiar. Didn't I kick your butt in a huge robot once?
Is it still canon?
Oh yeah, that. I hope to forget that. It was the beginning of my undoing. I was a laughingstock around the company in the final days of Scumsoft. Oh well, if that hadn't gotten me, some of my other creative management techniques would have.
Creative, yes.
In looking at the big picture, I suppose that arrangement left me with all my physical assets intact. Not a single other thing, unfortunately. I'm humiliated to admit that I have, on rare occasion, resorted to selling cheat sheets for arcade games.
Oh my god.
I've got to maintain a fairly, modest profile, I guess you could say.
Modest?
Time heals
No.
wounds and all that. Plus, maybe I can avoid a premature termination.
Wow, that's all very interesting. And very boring, if you don't
Yes,
mind my
that too.
saying. What I want to know is, can you sell me a cheat sheet for Stooge Fighter 3?
That would be beneficial.
Well, I think I may be able to facilitate that. I may have one in stock. Okay, here's what I need from you. A nice new bottle of cold Sordian brandy. If you can deliver that, I think we can call it a deal. My people, I'll be waiting to take delivery from you so that we can put a bow on this deal. Catch you later.
Yes. Well, good thing we already have the brandy. I probably should have talked to him first. Would have made more sense. Roger didn't even know. So, continuity. Out the window. Yes, Mr. Elmo, here you go.
Yes! Mr. Wilco, I'm most pleased you've chosen to do business with us. You're just in time, too. I have another party on his way interested in the same item. Oh well, his loss.
I really didn't expect his voice to be like
I'll
that.
take that off your hands.
Alright, good stuff.
Now, per our agreement, here's your cheat sheet. I'm certain you'll find the game much more interesting now.
It's not gonna blow up on me, is it?
Also, you look like you could use this fish.
Ah. That might be even better.
Enjoy, Mr. Wilco.
Don't
I
ask.
have a real important business in another part of town. Be seeing you.
Ah. See you later.
By the way, I'd appreciate if you'd not mention our meeting to anyone. Some of those purple-skulled old stockholders really hold a grudge, okay? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, poor guy. Maybe he shouldn't have invested all that money into Rock'em Sock'em Robots in Space Quest 3. But his loss is our gain. Oh, hello.
What is that? It looks like a punk grasshopper. What would Darwin think of this place?
Probably not much of it. Okay. So yeah. Poor Elmo. I feel like, now, did I do a weird voice for him when we did Space Quest 3? I don't remember. I'm pretty confident I did, but again, I could be wrong. He sounds so distinguished in this game, so yeah, I was off by a lot. Oh, let's look at this.
It's the Stooge Fighter 3 cheat sheet you got from Elmo.
Okay.
To guarantee a win, the cheat sheet says, when at the choice screen, press the machine's letter buttons in the following order. A, B, B, A, C, A, C, A. Then, be aggressive and attack as much as possible using your new secret weapon.
A secret weapon. Excellent. Abacaka, that we just had to remember that much. Alright, hey Djurkwhad, wanna go again?
Hi, Mr. Djurkwhad. How about another game of Stooge Fighter? I'm feeling a little luckier this time.
And I have a cheat sheet.
Kid, I'd really like to, but I need a little more of a challenge. Take a long walk off a short asteroid, okay?
It's a pier.
What's the matter? Afraid a measly little pencil-necked low-life janitor and general waste of human life is going to embarrass you in front of your friends?
Yes.
Well said.
Right.
Hold on there, you little puke. I'm not afraid of some puny little zit on the butt of the universe.
Ouch.
Djurkwhad is a scaredy cat. Djurkwhad is a scaredy cat.
Not a fan of hemorrhoids.
All right, you little wad of spit. Let's play. I'll waste you. Tell you what. Let's make it interesting. If you win, I'll give you 300 buckazoids. However, if I win, you're mine to do with as I see fit. The deal?
That doesn't sound very even of a trade, but of a wager, that is. Let's rumble.
Oh, this is gonna be fun! Oh, you're a bit puny, but I'm sure I'll be able to get a few buckazoids for you over at the slave colony.
Of course.
I'm sorry. I don't think I heard you quite right. Did you say slave colony?
Oh, you heard him right.
Too late to back out, bored breath.
Let's hope we don't lose.
I knew that.
Simply put. Again, that tattoo really bugs me. Help me. Okay, who do we pick this time? Last time we went with Coily Joe. I think it'd be pretty fitting to choose Big Mo this time. Larman, I always thought Larry was kind of I mean, he was a good stooge, but I mean, he's better than Shemp. But I don't know. You really didn't stand out when compared to these two. Yeah, let's go Big Mo. Up until we do the code right now. Ah, there's our secret weapon. Alright, so as usual, standard controls, W, Q, we aren't even going to use regular attacks. Here we go. I love the music, by the way.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Very Stooge / Street Fighter-y, which is very appropriate. Oh, God! Alright, back up a little bit. Duck? Good. Alright, I guess we had to take another step back. Yeah, there we go. Punch him. Or blow him over.
Big Mo wins.
Big Mo. Can we get a perfect in round 2?
Rumble.
I kind of doubt it, but let's go forward a little bit and wait for him to reach us. Go back. Okay. Keep going. Keep doing it again. Yeah, there we go. Secret weapon. Ooh. You could have used that to begin with.
Mo wins the match. Untainted victory.
Untainted.
You pointed him.
It sure did. A wrench to the head will do that.
How lucky can a guy get? That was pure luck.
Jeez.
Where's my money?
Maybe I'll put you in a slave colony. How do you like that? Okay, well, it wasn't part of the wager.
Here. Now, if I were you, I'd make myself scarce, you little lump of phlegm. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my temper, and all that's gonna be left of you is teeth and toenails.
Yeah, that's gross. But probably accurate. I wouldn't put that by him. Okay. Okay, so that's all done. I don't think we ever come back to this planet once we're done with it, but I could buy something at implants and stuff. Hey! It's our old friend.
Yikes! Can it be? Why, yes it is. It's Fester Blatz, former owner and proprietor of Fester's World of Wonders, the cheesy little tourist trap on the desert planetoid of Fleabot.
It's a little down on his luck.
The t-shirt looks, and unfortunately smells, like the same one he wore on Fleabot. He has the expression of someone enjoying a permanent wedgie. He has aged somewhat. Looks like he's grown a few more neck rings. These last few years have been rough on him.
A few.
What you remember of him, he used to be kind of an aqua blue. Now he looks like a used lug liner.
Good
color
lord.
of a Borillion miner's loogie.
The narrator is vicious. My god. Talk to him.
Howdy, stranger. The name's Blatz. Fester Blatz. Welcome to Implants and Stuff. Go ahead. Have a look around at some of the most interesting replacement body components this lovely planetoid has to offer.
Well, that voice does match up to what I
nice fresh
expected.
sales pitch.
All right, take a look around. I don't think we actually need to get anything from here. Maybe some syringes?
Them syringes you can use with lidocaine if you got some. Sometimes you gotta give old Butch a jump start right at first.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the only place on the planet to get a good lobe piercing, I tell ya. And even though we don't have to, we do use only Lorshan quality body part piercing products. Less chance of pus buildup and drainage that way. That stuff tends to dull the erythrium coating on the hardware.
All right, that's cool. Sorry, I had to check on the audio here. In fact, I probably should double check. Does that sound right to people? Doesn't need the audio need any evening out? Let me know in the chat if you can. I think it's fine. I don't want either my voice or the game to be too loud. In fact, I probably upped my mic a little bit. So let's see here. Okay. Yeah, actually, I think that's fine. All right. Okay. Yeah, we're in the clear. Okay. Didn't even have to use the technical difficulty screen, but I'm going to do it just for fun. Just for fun. Okay. And we're back. Alright, yeah, I don't think we need anything from Fester. What's wrong with this game? Here, control. There we go. Let's save here just in case, though. Just in case we need to come back. Call it World OY. Okay. So let's leave the room, exit. I know we have to go to the dew beam in here. Oh, I don't think we have to look at these guys. I have a good idea of what they represent, what their profession is. So let's just walk right into the inn. Whoa. Oh. Got a little slug guy over here. Oh, man. It's the goo. All right, what we got here?
Ah, this place still has those old-style ray projection infomercial viewers. What rubes.
Rubes. Haven't used that word in a long time, or heard it.
Nice place, if you're a fan of dives.
I don't think they're bad, per se, but, let's talk to the, manager here.
He seems to be ignoring you.
Really? Well, he was looking directly at me, so that's hardly ignoring, but I get what he means.
Those are some interesting-looking dudes. Must be a couple of real losers, since they seem to be dateless. Of course, that won't be a problem for you once word gets around that you've hit the planet. Can you believe he actually thinks that?
As someone who's never had a date in his entire life, I can tell you right now that these two probably don't care. They seem to be pretty invested in whatever they're looking at in the newspaper, except they keep looking up, which is a bit concerning. Can we talk to them?
Your words cause everything to become speechless. How dynamic of you.
That hits a little too close to home.
Your utterances fall on uninterested oral organs.
Of course. Okay, maybe this guy will respond to money.
Okay, son. You
There
just
we go.
scribble your old Bill Shatner on the register screen, and I'll get your key card. It's as fine a room as you'll find on this orb.
I'm sure.
You have a brief moment of what you think is cleverness.
Okay.
You decide to wittily sign the name Franzel Neekberm.
That's a pretty cool name. For outer space, that is.
Okay, here's your key card. Don't lose it. Room 1220J. Up the elevator. Franzel Neekberm. If I had a buckazoid for every time I'd seen that name, I'd be sitting pretty.
I guess we're not that original.
Fancy fur-lined donut thingies. What was I saying? Anyway, enjoy your stay. If you need anything, don't hesitate to tell someone.
I don't...
Gee, thanks. Say, could you tell me where...
I'm a real busy guy, son.
Here's more money.
Why don't you just go find the Chamber of Commerce and talk to them? I'm sure they'll be glad to help you out. Be seeing you.
Yeah. He's run out of patience. Also, was he trying to speak under his breath when he was talking about Franzel Neekberm? Because it sounded like he was kind of talking directly to us. Not something you want to insult somebody about. I don't know. A little weird. Plus, you can't really tell. Okay. Ah. Maintenance droid. That was pretty gross. Poor little guy.
Great carpet. This is definitely no place to lose a contact lens.
Right. Okay, look
What
at some
can
of
be
these
said
rooms.
that isn't painfully obvious?
Oh, I didn't even notice the numbers on the wall. I'm so stupid. Okay, so this is our room. Let's, head on in.
Just as you're about to insert the key card so you can go inside and check out your new digs, you notice those two goony-looking dudes from the lobby walking in your direction at a rather deliberate pace. Perhaps they're going to welcome you to the place or show you where the ice machine is.
I want to see that mint under my pillow. You guys, get out much?
Hey there, pal. Got a second? Me and my friend here was wondering something.
Fire away. What did you want to know?
Well, we was wondering if you'd have any objection to us pounding you senseless.
Oh, shit.
Grab them and let's get moving. I gotta report in soon.
Get in the room and shut the door. Oh, no. That was quick.
You puny little scumbag. I can't believe anyone would want you. One thing's for sure. You sure ain't gonna be seeing your home son ever again.
Good lord.
Hey, Nigel, let's get back to it, huh? We
Nigel.
got things to do and places to go. Now, just sit there and be still and be quiet, little man. I've got some things to finish before I finish you.
Ew. I'm gonna pretend like you mean kill. When you say finish, I'm dirty mind, I guess. But what's he doing? Can you at least turn off the TV here? Hearing the static behind me is concerning. So what do we do? Okay. Take a look around, I guess. There is something I had to mention is when you said Nigel, the reason I laugh is because one of my cats named Nigel, and I don't know, I just completely forgot about that. Forgot that that's actually one of these characters. All right, so we're gonna call this one in a snack. All right, let's see.
You're back in your comfy, reassuring janitorial duds. This alien woman looks to be in very bad shape. Her pupils are fixed and dilated. Her body is
Oh my
stiff,
God, it's
almost
a
as if
mannequin.
she's dead. Her skin looks tight and puffy, as if bodily gases are building up inside her. Bandages and patches appear in profusion all over her, and some of her seams look like they're about to give way. You make a mental note to come back and rescue this poor woman.
I can't even tell if the narrator is clueless or being sarcastic, which is great. Also, the 3 boobs, proper nod to Total Recall. Awesome.
It's the popular pin-up alien Krill McPherson, the one that poses all over time pods in Space Piston magazine. Just watch that McPherson strut.
Okay. No life.
This symbol is all the rage among teenagers in the quadrant. None of the adults knows what it means, but it's shorthand for no sign of life.
No sign of life. Okay. See, that makes a little bit more sense. Also, are they anti-alien? Or is we're considering?
They ripped off an alien crossing sign. How sophomoric.
I had to look up that word, that definition. Sophomoric. Never heard that used before. Pelvis.
A beautiful thick shag carpet of Pelvis Brelsford, the rock and roll programming sensation, adorns the east wall of this grungy apartment.
Oh. Uh-oh. Something happened to the stream for a second. But I think we're back. We should be, at least. Luckily that doesn't affect the recording, so either way the VOD will be fine. Okay, so what do we do? Do we...
You pinch yourself to make sure this isn't all a bad dream.
Okay. Hey!
Hey, what the fuck? I don't want to see you move another inch or I'm gonna slice you into nice little bite-sized pieces. Now, can it?
Well, that'd be gross. No! Crap. Can we get the nail that was holding it? Yes!
You are now a proud nail owner.
Hooray! Can we use the nail as a lockpick? Perhaps. Yes!
Good thinking. The nail proves to be just what you needed to free yourself from those handcuffs. Don't get all excited, Little Red Riding Hood. You aren't out of those woods yet.
Excellent analogy. Reference. Okay. Don't alert this guy. Be a little bit more careful with your tugs. Great. Well, I guess he just doesn't care. Maybe he has like earpods in or something. I don't know. It's space. It could be anything. Okay. So what do we do here? We have the...
Don't even bother looking in your pockets. You are carrying nothing. Nada. Zip. Zero. Zilch.
Are you... Wait. But we have the... Oh, did we not pick it up? Alright. Now we have something. Great. I thought you picked it up on its own.
You carefully lay the rug on the floor. Even though you were never known for your interior decorating talents, you feel very satisfied with the location you have chosen.
Absolutely. All right, let's give it a run. Yeah.
Your body is now carrying a nice static charge.
Yep. Can we pick this back up?
You're already carrying enough energy to power a small planetoid. You couldn't generate more energy if you were wearing a polyester leisure suit.
Okay. Well, then now that we're all jacked up. What is that device anyway?
Wow, the static energy you built up discharged, frying Lard Boy's circuitry. Did you actually think of that, or was it just luck?
Seems like a incredibly weak point. Incredible weak point for... I don't know. Why do they even use this? Grab it?
Smooth move. You've got his keyring.
I want to know what the device is.
You are visually unimpressed.
I don't know about that. I'm actually pretty impressed. Well, not that he was wearing it, but whatever it is, holds quite the charge.
This optical disc-based multimedia entertainment system has a slew of powerful graphics and audio coprocessors. A unique flexible architecture, is extremely high-priced, and plays a half-dozen really bad arcade games. It's called a 3DOA.
Ah. Okay. Great.
Don't pick at it. You'll only make it worse.
What's this? Right here.
You now possess the Madi.
The Madi. What is a Madi? Take a look at it.
It's a burlesque Madi.
Ah. Still don't know what it's for. But, whatever.
That wouldn't prove fulfilling.
Can we take anything else in here?
It feels slightly gritty. You suppress an urge to dust it. You don't see any way of turning the dehumidifier off.
Alright then. What did we what did we just pick up?
This is the data corder you got from that endodroid hunter dude.
Ah, okay. So that was already on us, but yeah, just didn't make note of it.
This optical it's called.
Yeah, that's right. See if we can do something here. Insert disk. Okay. What qualifies? Does this count as a disk?
It probably seemed like a good idea to you at one time.
Okay. So where would it be?
The room seems to be vibrating very slightly. This would probably indicate a damping field in operation somewhere close by.
Okay, then let's...
Either that or someone downstairs is using a pro shiatsu.
Ah. Yeah, let's look around for a disc. Where would one be? Yeah, standing up would be best.
Your captors have obviously been drinking mass quantities of that new imported beer, Tecate Wormhole.
Alright, let's see. There has to be something else over here.
It wouldn't be prudent to do.
Let's see. Where would a CD be held?
You don't see any.
Dehumidifier. Ah!
Your search through the CDs reveals a bunch of typically boring multimedia magazines. A multimedia phone book. Too bad there aren't any phones around here.
Aw. Okay, so did we grab one? Oh, I guess we had to strum through all of them.
That's delightfully non-help.
Okay.
The outpost. You pinch yourself to make...
Gosh, you really do have to click on the exact right one.
Successful people managing techniques by Carm Trebus. Funny, it's empty.
Alright. It's a shame you have to always move back, otherwise it thinks you want to grab yourself. Which is not good.
MF-DOS for idiots, morons, and phoebes.
Oh my god, that's great. Sounds like me when I was 7 years old.
Touring Xenon on 5 buckazoids a day.
Great.
Her skin.
I mean, we can just do it that way.
Discovering your inner maggot.
Gross.
How to become assigned to being a corporate creative genius without really trying.
Sounds like it would, something that Elmo would have picked up. Oh, oops.
This might be worth checking out. It's a copy of Popular Tektronics.
So, take it? Nice, nice. Alright, good stuff. Guess we just insert the ye old CD. Let's see what we can find here.
Excellent guess, Kreskin. Wrong.
Okay. Again, right on the pixel. Let's see. Table of contents. From data quarter to homing beacon fast. Can we... Oh. Let's see. Yes, you too can make a homing beacon from simple household goods. Nice. Chief among the devices you can use is the data quarter, which with a few adjustments sends out a powerful signal to potential rescuers who could be light years away. Alright. Do we have to push the down? Oh. Just can't go any further down. Great. First, open your data quarter. Inside you'll find chips. Irk? Oh, okay. So they were writing like they were speaking. Okay. Inside you'll find chips or settings and plates. If you correctly alter these settings, you'll soon be home by the fire with a cup of nog. Good old eggnog. I love it. Of course, any mistakes could result in a barbecue with you as the entree. But let's not worry about that. We'll describe the details in the next issue. Okay. How about email shopping with no buckazoids? Crap. E-shop with absolutely nothing in the accounts. It's easy when you know the system. First, random gen approximately 32 4x4 numbers and pick a month and year. These will be your challenge charge cards. Sounds highly illegal. Make up a name, not Nick Scratch that off. Not Nick please. And start calling e-catalog stores. That is a popular name, isn't it? The idea is to make calls fast and give them the challenge card numbers before they can trace the call. As most hackoids know, what a name. Oh, I want to be a hackoid. There are so many cards out there that the probability of one of your challenge cards being used... I'm sorry. Brain fried for a sec. The probability of one of your challenge cards being used being a used number is practically 100%. Wait, yeah, I'm a little bit slow today, people. Sorry about that. Oh, I didn't want to print it. Luckily, I don't think the printer is plugged in. Mired EMAG. And hot journalism or hot air? We've all heard the hype. Mired EMAG is the hottest, hippest, hip-hoppiest thing. That's like a word I would make up. To happen to journalism since Gutenberg invented that big printer thingy. Wow. They don't own one, I don't think. But I don't know. Whatever. But is the EMAG of the future, or is it just another Cyber Vogue knockoff with some fancy schmancy art? You be the judge. The last issue featured an article on smart drug stores on Celine Dion. Wow. Heart will go on. A list of the latest techno gibberish and a review of Waterworld. A review of Waterworld? Okay. Probably wasn't promising. Are these subjects cool or do they leave you cold? Alright, what we got here? Make a time machine out of a DeLorean! Yes! I gotta check this out. Chances are you're too young to remember a quaint little movie about a fellow named Marty McFly. But he and his friend Doc... I don't know, I'm gonna have trouble with this one. But he and his friend Doc started a trend that has become a popular pursuit among time-traveling hobbyists. Making the machines out of DeLorean cars. Okay, DeLoreans aren't easy to find these days. They aren't today either in real life, so it's legit. They went out of fashion when John DeLorean... Is that real? Is that how they got the name? The guy that came up with the idea was actually John DeLorean. I had to look that up. Went in the slammer. Oh, I wonder if that's true too. But if you have the luck to come across one of those babies, the universe and all its time zones, and we mean all its time zones, can be yours. Happy hunting. And finally, yeah, there's only one more. In search of the elusive multiple organism. Since the dawn of time, men and women have searched for multiple organism. For the multiple organism. Okay, that makes more sense. Some say that is just a myth. Others claim that it's existed at one time. But that the effects of toxic waste pollution and the electromagnetic forces throughout the universe have made the multiple organism extinct. The writer, for one, has searched all her adult life for the excitement of contact with one of these elusive creatures. The thought of seeing a multiple organism sends a thrill through me. I don't know why I said it like that. I hope the entire essence that the multiple organisms do exist on some level, and that one day I may meet up with one of them, just to say hi. Alright, fair enough. Okay. Do we have to print any of these? I still don't think they own one, but I imagine this is the only one you would want to print. Yeah, I think that we're good. No. I can't go back. Can we? Do we have to just keep looking here? What's going on? No? Exit? How do we get back to the previous menu? Can't click exit, so maybe there's some... Oh, eject. Okay, grabby. What does this do?
It does nothing until you insert a 3DOA compatible disc.
So that looks like a record button, so I guess we are making a copy, perhaps? Okay. Okay, doesn't do anything though. Okay. Fair enough. Right. Guess that's all we need to know, I guess. I wish we can grab the little device on the back of his head.
This keypad undoubtedly controls the doorway.
Well, that would make sense. Can we open it?
You're reasonably certain that this door won't budge without a key card of some sort.
Key card. Good old swipe. Good stuff. Oh.
Well. The worm is out of the hole. So, you have to ask yourself, do I feel lucky?
A little bit. You guys are...
Do I, punk?
Fairly incompetent. You're not going to pick us up and throw us back in there, huh? I guess I am lucky. You know, were we missing something back there? Is that why they were giving us a little bit too much freedom?
What do you want to do? Give him a nice massage? Wise up. This guy values you less than Starcon does. What do you want to do? The room seems to be vibrating very slightly. This would probably indicate a
I don't want to end up
damping
missing
field in
something.
operation somewhere close by. Either that or someone downstairs is using a pro shiatsu. The room seems to... Either that...
What's this?
Don't touch that. We don't know where you've been.
Oh my god. Be a little bit kinder.
Clever. They're using an old video cable spool as a table. Geez, don't let any college kids hear about this. They'll all want to do it.
Maybe we do have everything. I'm just overthinking it, I think. Let's just get out of here then. It's like, hey red guy, it's me again. Hey buddy. What do we do here? Oh! You know what? Just for fun. Let's see. The not so great escape. Esque. Yeah, esque for escape. That's fine. Let's try it again. I wonder how many times we could do this without dying. It's like a hamster running into the wall. Let's look around.
Wow, that's a signed poster of the lead singer for that country western band, Hall and Az.
Okay.
The room seems to be vibrating ever so slightly, the telltale residue of a local damping field.
Okay, is there anything we can do here?
Unfortunately, your brainwave patterns are far too puny to benefit from even this unit's powerful positronic amplifiers.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do. Can we talk to him?
Go away.
Maybe he's not too concerned because he knows we can't leave. That would make more sense. Okay, let's go back. I guess there is more.
This little unit is a portable dehumidifier.
Oh, we looked at
The
that.
desk looks rubbery and flimsy.
Is there something else on the... Wait, oh.
The desk looks It must be one of those floppy desks.
I see. Gosh, there has to be something else around here.
Considering who...
Not that.
You won't be needing any empty cans.
You don't
A
know
gas
that.
mask won't help you in this game.
Alright, maybe the book?
It wouldn't be prudent to do that.
No.
You don't see it. It wouldn't be prudent. You summon the ability to...
Okay.
It wouldn't be prudent to do that.
That's be something else we're missing here.
Don't pick it. The room seems either that or someone... The room seems either... That's The room seems either that or someone...
Anything that pops out. What's this? Oh.
The room seems to be either that or some...
I'm not touching that, and you can't make me.
Oh. I accept that challenge.
I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that.
Fine.
The room seems to be either that or someone...
Okay, there's absolutely nothing on this screen. Okay, may you look through the
You should
CDs
have
more?
paid attention the first time. This game's budget is way too small to allow me to list all those titles over again. It feels slightly gritty. You suppress an urge to dust it.
Alright, yeah, nothing else stands out. Hold on.
How groovy! They've got a neon sign for Spore beer. Spore yourself a tall, frosty one.
Yeah, there is just something outside that I'm missing, I'm sure. We didn't click on too many things out there. He's gonna start to get a little worried about his friend, I'm sure. What else do we have?
A massive subspace neurotransmitter field. But you already knew that. A massive... But you all... This appears to be some sort of control room.
What's in the box?
A box of moddies, behavioral modification, Eurocircuit chips.
Ah. You can grab one of those.
You poke and prod amongst the moddies until you find a moddy labeled churlish.
Churlish.
Being intrigued by the word, you glom it. Incidentally, you might want to look up the word churlish before you do anything stupid.
Okay, then. Let's see here. Churlish burlesque. Is there anything we can do with these?
The corner of the label in this moddy seems to be loose.
Okay. What's churlish mean?
It looks vaguely like your hiney after it's been chewed out by your boss.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I'm sure it's insulting.
You poke it and prod it and generally make it feel like a piece of meat.
Okay, then.
That label won't come off.
It won't, will it? Let's see. Choose churlish. There we go. I think we have to give it to this guy. That's something I think is the thing.
Thinking it was the churlish moddy, he pops it in place.
Oh no. This is not friendly. Nope, hide. Not family friendly, go away. Okay, whatever that was. I get it, we turned him into a burlesque dancer. That's still... I mean... Why'd he... It's like he trusted us to give him the right thing, but... I don't know. A little weird.
Unfortunately, your brainwave patterns are far too puny to benefit from even this unit's powerful positronic amp...
Okay, yeah, that's right. Can we use it to... something to turn off that... protection field? I don't know.
You poke around and look for something useful, but since you're not exactly Mr. Subspace Neurotransmitter Repair Guy, none of it appeals to you.
Yeah, right. Oh, maybe the data quarter, we could do something with that, right?
This is the data quarter you got from...
Yeah, right. Use it? Oh, here we go. Okay. Auto reconfigure?
The power must be on before you can reconfigure this unit.
I should have known that. Yeah, droidium. Crystalmite? Mighty? Opamine. Gimmicoil. Oh. Gimmiacol. I'm getting all these wrong, I'm sure. Lesl E no Neosin? Neosin? Back to school. Okay. World War I. Veteran. And Faldiral. What's up with this? V Neo... Oh, we already looked at that one. So what do we do then? Don't talk to it.
This is the data quarter's LCD view screen.
I
the
see.
chemical compound being scanned for appears on this screen. When reconfigured for other modes, the name of the mode appears on this screen.
All
See
right.
how easy? And it really, really works.
Excellent. I don't know which one we're supposed to look at yet.
Don't open the data quarter when it's switched on. Doing so could damage some of the delicate internal components.
Yeah, probably
such as
would.
your central nervous system.
Good lord. Yeah, turn it off. Maybe there's something else out here. Did he leave anything behind?
That wouldn't prove full.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Don't touch that.
What's this?
That wouldn't. Don't touch. It would.
It's something very small. Did he drop that?
The room seems to be the room. You rummage.
No.
It feels that would.
Oh. It's his belt, isn't it? Ah, okay. This should probably turn off the field, right? Gross. Take it anyway. Okay. Should we just drop the belt then? Just don't need it? Okay, yeah. It assumed.
No, that's just not a good idea now.
Gotta remove the hair at some point. Yeah, there we go. Progress. Let's see. Let's go back outside. Freedom. Smell clean air again. Okay, so what do we do here? Something on the data quarter.
This is the date.
Let's see. Okay. In fact, probably go back and look at what the other device, or yeah. Let's see.
It's the damping
Can't do anything else with it, I'm pretty sure.
Yuck. It's the hair you pulled from Nigel's personal grooming assistant.
Yeah, that's incredibly nasty. In fact, should probably put that back down. So what do we do here? Open up. Hey, okay. Oh boy. This may take something, may take a visual aid. So let me just look that up real quick. Go ahead and look.
You missed.
Oops, I accidentally clicked that. Okay. Okay, search here. Ah, all right. I was wondering, does anybody have the proper aid here? But looks like I found it pretty quick. All right. Good. Okay, yeah, we're back. Yeah, we have to put this all in the specific order, and plus, yeah, we have to remove each of these little chips and circuits. Kind of bizarre how they have this all set up. It'd be to get it very specific to get the proper result. So we're just gonna remove all of that real quick, and then look at the aid. Because they really don't tell you like how to configure it yourself. I don't know how I did it as a kid without an aid. Okay, let's see. All right, there are 5 arrays A through E. 3 components to each array. You can change plate, the chip, or the IRK. You can move. Maybe it does explain it on the PC console we looked at before, but since we're already here, I guess I'll just use the aid. Okay, so A has to be the RF chip on. Let's see, RF chip. SPN. There we go. Oh, wrong thing. SPN. ERC9. Okay, it's that simple. Got it. Okay, plate TT. Let's do that. Chip DEN. Oh, DEN.
You
missed. ERC7. All right, that's fine. Only a few left. Plate PS. Okay, and C. Chip fur. This is kind of fascinating. I don't know. There's something about this. They had to have explained it on the computer, right? Okay, that's fur and ERC1. All right, there we go. Plate FC. Leaving people high and dry, that would make absolutely no sense. Go rep. We'll leave it at dim. Let's see. That'll be 5 and then 3, right? 5 and 3? Well, just to be safe, save it as. I don't know if this is going to end up killing us. That's the problem. We'll save it as data quarter. Okay, that should be fine. I think that. So auto reconfigure.
The power must be off.
So stupid. Homing beacon. Okay. That's all you had to do. I thought you had to auto reconfigure it. That'd be whatever. That's fine. Yay!
Hey, here's your fish.
What? Oh, thank you. Did he just see that his friend was knocked out and didn't care about it too much?
Stellar, you picked up my homing signal. I can't believe I actually made it work. Now no one can say I spent a little bit too much free time in the bathroom with Popular Tektronix.
They'll still say
Popular
that.
Tektronix, who are you trying to kid? I know what you were reading in there.
Shut up, narrator.
What was that voice, Roger? I thought I heard something.
It was the narrator. The
Pay
asshole.
no attention, Stellar. It was probably just a mechanical flatulence from the ship.
Anyway, we received a transmission from the
awkward.
nearby StarCon communications monitoring platform. They told us of some unusual signal originating from the area of polysorbate 60. We dialed it in, scanned the coordinates, and found you.
Sounds about right.
So what are you doing in this sector, Stellar? I thought you were stationed on the SCS Heinz 57.
Heinz. Okay. Right.
I am. I had some leave accumulated and decided to take it. This is kind of embarrassing for me.
Yeah, what happened to Beatrice?
I actually came to see you. I've been thinking about you a lot lately, and I was curious about what you'd been up to, so...
What's with the
I
1,000
decided to
foreheads?
visit. And when I arrived
I don't like
here,
to
I found
judge
you had just
people.
left for shore leave on polysorbate.
But
I
holy
decided
crap.
to follow you down and try and catch up with you. When I got to that dump of an inn and found you'd been kidnapped by those thugs, I searched around, but could find no trace of where they'd taken you.
Also, I look
That
like crap.
certainly is a strange place. I decided to beam back up to the deep ship and try to locate you through your transport communicator signal. When I'd returned, I found you'd left it up here on the ship. I didn't know what to do then until that call came through from the StarCon installation. You're a lucky man, Wilco.
You have no idea.
Yeah. I guess I am.
I've met so many
If you
droids
hadn't
that have been
gotten
trying
there
to
when you
kill
did,
me.
I'd probably be a victim of some serious cement poisoning after those geeks chucked me off that balcony.
Terrace.
What?
Yes.
Well, actually, it was a terrace.
Whatever.
Don't question her.
Thanks, Stellar.
She's right,
I
you're
sure
wrong.
owe you a big one.
I'd sure like to collect that sometime. But let's talk about you and me. Perhaps I could take you to dinner sometime soon.
That would be cool.
I'd like that, Stellar. I'd like that a lot.
But first, take
The
care
thing
of
is
yourself,
that
Roger.
I kind of have a relationship with another, and I wouldn't feel very comfortable about that. I mean, it wouldn't be fair to her. You understand? Not to mention the fact I'd be wearing my sphincter for a necklace if Beatrice ever found out.
Oh, at least they didn't write her off.
I hope you do understand, Stellar. I like you. I think I even more than like you. I don't know where I got this inordinate sense of loyalty toward Beatrice.
I believe the word that explains that is fear.
And also, you don't want
Pound
to...
sand,
Don't
pal.
cheat on her, really?
Please know that were the situation any different, I'd be making that date with you right now.
Don't
Oh, I
hit on
see.
her.
Friends, co-workers.
Roger's an
buddies.
asshole.
That's all this is gonna be. Guess I knew it somewhere inside. I just didn't want to believe it. I guess I admire your trueness of heart, however misplaced. But I feel much more inclined to damn you for it. I know that's selfish, but it's how I feel.
It should be normal.
I must
Don't
admit
cheat
it
on
shows something more
your
about
girlfriends
you, more
slash
depth of
boyfriends.
character than I gave you credit for, Wilco. Well, I'm patient. If you ever have a change of heart.
You mean if you ever leave
Well,
Beatrice?
Roger,
right.
we should see what we can find out about those subhuman walking dumpsters that had such a keen interest in you. I don't suppose you heard their names.
No, but I did get this neat personal grooming assistant. It needs a little cleaning, but...
A little. That's
That's
me after I
great,
shave
Roger.
my beard.
Don't clean it, though. Take it to the sick bay. There's a DNA
Mine, I
analyzer
mean.
there. We can scan the contents and perhaps use the results to get some names and information about these guys.
Good thinking, Stellar. I probably would have thought of it, eventually.
Actually, it's
Yeah, I'm
if
sure
I shave my
you
beard
would have,
after
Roger.
not shaving for
Look, I've got to go to sick
7
bay and
months.
get some treatment for my back after that not-so-graceful rescue.
Oh, yeah, that. Sorry. Well, I'll see you there.
friends. Oh god. That looked painful. Hey, it's Kielbasa.
Commander, I am receiving a message from StarCon.
Computer on screen.
Excellent. What do we got? Oh.
Hello, Commander Kielbasa. I have a new directive for Deep Ship 86.
It's that guy again.
This is actually a
stripped
special
of our
request from
rank.
me, Commander. As you may know, I served with Admiral
And everything
Bluntfang
else.
during the Fallopian campaign. Admiral Bluntfang's widow is involved in building an off-world retirement community.
Ah.
They are almost finished, but have requested assistance from Deep Ship 86.
He should have said it like
Commander,
before.
please
Deep Ship
extend her every
86.
courtesy. You know, if things go well, this would not look too bad in your personnel file. I will let Sharpay, the Admiral's widow, explain further.
All right.
Hello,
Oh, God.
Commander Kielbasa. As Admiral Toolman mentioned, we have almost completed our project here, but could use StarCon assistance.
That is the woman that sent
be
out the hit
honest,
on us, right?
I pulled a few strings, but this is an important mission, I assure you.
She hired those
Since you are
goons.
scheduled to be present for the dedication of the Golden Light Year's Retirement Center anyway, I hoped you might alter your travel plans to accommodate an earlier arrival.
Don't listen, Kielbasa.
From the information provided me by my old friend, the Admiral,
Look at this guy right
you
here.
would be able to warp here within a few hours. I require some assistance from your ship, as well as one of your crew members. Allow me to explain.
Okay, they're gonna cut out everything else, everything important.
Meanwhile, back in sickbay.
Hey, okay, are we fully healed up? Whoa. That's gonna wrap it up for the evening. Let me actually switch back and mute the incredibly loud noise. All right. So yeah, that is gonna wrap up tonight's episode. We are actually, I think we're about a third through the game at this point, if I remember right. It's been a while, but yeah, a lot of fun. We're getting to know more people. Met Stellar finally. Kind of a awkward reunion, I guess you would call it. I still am a little bit miffed about the possible infidelity going on here. So that is a bit troubling. But yeah, I have I guess we're about to be called in by Sharpay, or like through Kielbasa, and yeah, maybe get some answers. Let's move on and find out in the next episode. So with that being said, I want to thank you all for watching. This has been another episode of CyberDan Plays Space Quest 6. And I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good night, everyone.